Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos, and today I have the updated Blue Eyes deck, or at least how I'm choosing to play it. We have the new card, the White Stone of Ancients, which is really good. It says once per turn during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can special summon one Blue Eyes monster from your deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one Blue Eyes monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use this effect, the White Stone of Ancients, once per turn. So this card is really good because it's going to allow us to special summon Dragon Spirit of White during the end phase, banishing one of our opponent's back row. So if our opponent doesn't know what we're playing yet and we just do something like set the White Stone of Ancients, they set their back row, they attack, we banish it, and then we go off from there, which is really good. Blue Eyes is still very strong. The problem Blue Eyes is always going to have is that as soon as this starts making noise in the ladder, we're going to see Buster Blader again. And then you have to start taking cards for Buster Blader, which is going to hurt your consistency in other matchups. So I don't know, Blue Eyes is at a weird spot. Right now it's working really well. I think I played like 6 or 7 duels, won all of them. Actually, I lost to a Weevil. So I went like 6-1. I got back to Legend 2 because I'm actually recording this after the Steel Storm video. I don't know when you guys will see it. I might want to show some other stuff first. But anyway, onto the deck list. We have 3 Dragon Spirit of White, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's your core. Another thing that this White Stone of Ancients allows is that you really get to take advantage of the Dragon Spirit of White on the field, dodging something into a Blue Eyes White Dragon, or attacking first and then Blue Eyes White Dragon. Beforehand, it was really odd for you to have the Dragon Spirit of White and the Blue Eyes White Dragon in the hand. Now you have a way to even get that Blue Eyes back from the graveyard to your hand, so you can dodge or go for a second attack if you have Dragon Spirit of White. I'm still running one White Stone of Legend because I do want Blue Eyes in my hand. Again, you used to hate having the Blue Eyes in your hand because you couldn't do anything with it. But now that Dragon Spirit of White is so easy to summon, you definitely want that Blue Eyes in the hand. And it also gives me a 4th target to Cards of Consonance. Even though I'm only running 1, it's nice to have plenty of targets there. 1 Cosmo Brain. I didn't want to go to like triple Cosmo Brain and all that. I wanted to keep this as pure as possible, but I did tech 1 in because it's a really strong card. Why not? 2 Protector with Eyes of Blue. This card is really good. Now that we're running more tuners, it's really easy to go into turn 1 Synchro Place as long as you have another tuner and a Blue Eyes monster to summon. So I really like Protector with Eyes of Blue. I was actually running 3 before I threw in the 1 Cosmo Brain. 2 Silver Scry is all I have. If I had 3, I would cut 1 Ancient Rules and add the 3rd Silver Scry. 1 Enemy Controller, 1 Treacherous Trap Hole. I'm going to keep adding these cards because they just really help install matchups, which are so incredibly annoying. So you're going to be seeing a lot of Econs and a lot of Treacherous. And then 2 Ancient Rules, like I mentioned. Extra deck is pretty standard. 2 azure-eyes Silver Dragon, 2 Gigantic Castle. You want multiple Gigantic Castle because you can go into azure-eyes with your Dragon Spirit of White because he's an effect monster on the field. So that's why I have the multiple Gigantic Castles. 1 Stardust, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, just because we can go into it with Cosmo Brain if we need to. So maybe for a Duel match or something like that. Running Beatdown, no point in running a Trick Up the Sleeve. Beatdown is so much better now that we can easily summon Blue Eyes from the deck. So here I'll show you real quick. Let's see, I won 4 in a row. I lost that one. Oh, it wasn't a Weevil, but it was still a Amazon is cheese. So Lava Golem, Amazon is Sorcererman, attack into it, couldn't do anything. So I lost to that, and then I beat this. I'm pretty sure I beat this with Blue Eyes. It might have been the last video. I don't know. Either way, I got back to Legend 2 thanks to this deck. So I believe this deck can get King of Games. It's that strong and consistent. But the only problem is if it becomes popular, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see people start playing Buster Blader again. Oh yeah, this is that Mokuba. The I think the Kabucore Blink Mokuba. Life point boost. Okay, never mind. Budget Mokuba, or maybe he's trying to get the skill. Alright, so we're gonna activate Cards of Continents, draw 2, Protector with Eyes of Blue into Ancient Rules, and we're gonna go ahead and Synchro Summon for Azure-eyes. We're gonna chain the Silver Scry to the Azure-eyes effect, that way it's also protecting for Blue Eyes White Dragon. And beatdown. Hit him for 36. Unfortunately, we don't have game, but he had an extra 1,000 life anyway. So now we have a Dragon Spirit of White that can dodge anything because we have a Blue Eyes in our hand, and then they just scoop. Easy content. Here we have Ancient Gears. So Ancient Gear, it's kind of annoying, but it doesn't hurt or stone because it's gonna activate during the end phase. So even if your stone gets destroyed by a wyvern or a reactor, you'll still get the effect at the end phase, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happens here. Or does he not attack? No, he doesn't attack. Chooses not to attack, sets 2 back row. I'm gonna Ancient Rules my Dragon Spirit of White, banish 1 card, Synchro Summon into a Gigantic Castle, get my Silver Scry, banish the other card, which was an enemy controller. So it's gonna Econ take to prevent himself from being killed, and that's fine. During the end phase, we're going to special summon another Dragon Spirit of White, banish the Ancient Gear Castle, and now the most he can get to is 3,000 attack. I have 3,100 attack beaters, so yeah, Crowler, figure this one out, my boy. Scoop. I actually didn't remember that it was a scoop, but that was pretty funny. Here we have a Jack. This was 6 Samurai beatdown. I wonder if because of things like Dark Lords, if you're gonna start seeing some more beatdown 6 Samurai. It also helps against Neos, I guess, because then you can get over a 2600 Neos Brave, and with ties you would have to crash. I don't know why people are running beatdown, but I still like ties better, but this was a beatdown variant. Alright, we're gonna add Cards of Continents, special summon a Tuner, special summon our Blue Eyes, Synchro Summon. You can use you can use multiple White Stone of Ancients in the same turn, but it didn't seem worth it here, so I just went with the one, special summon the other one. We're gonna destroy this this Fuma. He's gonna special summon Kizaru, search Secret of the 6 Samurai. My Dragon Spirit of White is going to banish that back row, which wasn't gonna matter, it's just a Cosmic Cyclone. We're gonna see Shien. He's gonna try to send back my Dragon Spirit of White because he can't target this card yet. It's not until the end of this turn that he's gonna be able to target my Azure-eyes. So in that sense, it would have been better for me to summon this in defense mode. But I just went ahead and took the damage over the attack position Fuma, because his 6 Samurais are pretty weak. So if I can get a Blue Eyes with beatdown, that's lethal over this guy. You know what I mean? So I just took the damage there. He's gonna try to bounce back my Dragon Spirit of White. We're gonna summon a Blue Eyes. Goes for the beatdown, destroys my Azure-eyes. But that's it. He doesn't have enough food in the grave for his Inishi, so he's dead. Didn't even need to Synchro Summon. That was kind of BM. We got Yugimoto and Yusei. Yeah, this quick replays, Blue Eyes beatdown just really does that to people. This might be another 6 Samurai matchup. I mean, that's all you see in the ladder right now. Oh, it was his rank up. Feels bad. I didn't mean to negate his rank up. We're gonna set for Treacherous. Unfortunately, it's gonna get Cosmic Cyclone here. but that's okay. I don't think he can kill me. He would have to like completely swarm the board, and luckily for me, he does not. I don't understand why he activated that dojo so late. He goes into Shien, doesn't special summon anything, which is very weird now that I think about it. So we're gonna banish one of those dojos, go for the beatdown, get rid of this Shien, and look at how bricky my hand is, and it literally doesn't matter. We're gonna beat down again. Fuma is gonna special summon Inishi, and we're gonna go ahead and get our Blue Eyes on the field. Destroy this Inishi and keep him in a top deck situation. He Canadias right here, which is completely fine because now he can't bounce back with Inishi because my monster is face down. So he's forced to set. I pick up a Silver Scribe. We're gonna get our Dragon Spirit of White back. Destroy, or banish, I should say, the dojo. Go for the beatdown. 1900 over Inishi. There's Fuma number 3. So I wasn't scared about him summoning anything now. And we pick up a Cosmo Brain. He does get dual will, so the Cosmo Brain was pretty clutch here. He 6-styles both my Cosmo Brain and my Blue Eyes. And I kind of BM him a little bit. It was obviously lethal over the Inishi, but I destroy the Canadia, float my Blue Eyes, and finish him off with the boy. It's crazy to see 6 samurais get out-resourced like that. And this was my rank up back to Legend 2. I don't know if I'm gonna keep climbing with this deck or if I'm gonna keep testing other decks. I'll probably just keep testing. I mean, it's literally day 1 of the season, or day 2. So I'm in no rush. It's not like I have to get King of Games either. I'm gonna Treacherous right here. I knew it was a Fuma, but I wanted to get my Dragon Spirit of White. We're gonna go ahead and banish that 6M United. And unfortunately, my Protector with Eyes of Blue is not strong enough. If he had 100 attack more, I would have been able to go for game here. Because with beatdown, this is 31. I can destroy that, and then 31 directly, 800. I'm short. So what I decided to do instead is go for the Gigantic Castle. And then just hit him for 37. So yeah, deal with this field, my boy. He tries his best. He's gonna go dojo, normal summon Inishi, special summon Fuma, bounce back my Gigantic Castle, goes into Shien, gets rid of my Dragon Spirit of White, but that's it. At that point, 6-style doesn't help him because I'm only controlling 1 card, and I just win the game. Again, Blue Eyes, really strong, but Buster Blader is such a threat that I feel like as soon as this deck starts seeing more use, people are gonna go back to Buster Blader. Even with the last Gamble nerf, you can run a lot of different versions of Buster Blader, especially if you're expecting to see Blue Eyes. It's just gonna be a really easy matchup. And in this deck, for example, unless I can banish their fusion spells before they actually get the Buster Blader, enemy controller and Treacherous are my best hopes. That's gonna be it for me though. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Join my Discord if you haven't. The link will be down in the description. Along my PayPal link if you guys want to support my channel, support my content. I really appreciate it. And till next time.